Okay, make some noise if you have friends. Are you here with your friends? That's good. I'm very jealous of that. And I don't like my friends right now. My friends are very frustrating and annoying. Mainly my guy friends. My male friends are annoying. I texted one of my homies to get home safe. And he texted back, nigga, leave me alone. I felt like that was uncalled for. I was just trying to be helpful. I'm deeply insecure about, I'm a soft boy. I'm really deeply insecure about how I'm perceived to begin with. Because I was in this Uber with a black driver. This dude was playing hardcore hip hop music, like West Coast Tupac shit. And I get in the car and he turns on Mumford and Sons. And it's like, was I wearing this outfit? Of course I was. But I didn't appreciate his assumption that I would enjoy that music. And I did, but he didn't even I'm trying to like be more fragile and be more expressive and let my guard down a little bit. Even around my own fiance, I did something really vulnerable. I had her watch High School Musical with me the other day. I am obsessed with that movie. Irrationally so. I hit the choreography anytime something goes well. I watch the bear and I'm like, fuck yeah, touchdown. It's incredible. I love that movie. I enter rooms like this. It's phenomenal. Shout out to Kenny Ortega. It does. What I learned through High School Musical, though, is that we must do. I'm just talking about black people in general. We gotta gatekeep better, because there's one song in the movie that's great. It's all about not be. Well, the point of the song, the actual song, is stick to stuff but you're supposed to disagree. As an audience member, you're supposed to disagree with the message. You want people to be themselves and express themselves and branch out and all that stuff. But there's one part of the song where this white girl talks about how she wants to be like a hip hop dancer and shit like that. And I was like, you know what? You should stick to the stuff you know. Actually, you're good. Like, your friends are right. Stay restricted. Stay in your lane. But in 2005, all the number one artists were R&B and hip hop. It was like Mario and Mariah Carey. So I was like, you know what? To be fair, that's all she knew, and that's why we need to gatekeep better. That's how that came full circle. But nonetheless, I don't know. Clearly I was bullied. Vehemently so. I went to an all-black school, and I was the white-sounding black kid, and there were two Marcuses. So they called me Marcus and him Black Marcus. I am black and I am Marcus. So I would appreciate being approached as such. Hurt my feelings. The main culprit was this dude named Antoine. We don't like Antoine. When it comes to everything, I'm like a left-wing guy. When it comes to Antoine, I'm a Fox News pundit. I like him at all. I'm under the jail. He was the main culprit. Anything, I'm like, mental health is a big deal to me. I really care a lot about mental health. But the thing is, I want to join a suicide prevention hotline. Like after college, I want to volunteer to do that. But I can't, because what if Antoine calls? I was like, damn, ain't that some shit, Antoine? What happened? What was the straw that broke the camel's back? Were there two Antoines? And someone called you Antoine and him mentally stable Antoine? Call niggas by their names and you wouldn't want to kill yourself. I do not like that. I am in therapy though, I'm not a hypocrite. My therapist told me I have suicidal ideation. If you don't know what that is, that's when you want to kill yourself, but you're kind of a procrastinator. You're not really a self-starter. You kind of need you're more of an idea guy than a doer. I do think if I killed myself, I would do so in a very memorable way, productive way. I would travel to the South, hang myself, and frame a white family. You gotta make it matter. Just like destroy a legacy. Make some noise if you've been to Navy Pier.
Yeah.
Okay, make more noise if you've been on the Ferris wheel at Navy Pier.
Yeah.
I used to operate the Ferris wheel. That makes me the most important man in this room. So you're walking through this. I like the Ferris wheel. I was in complete control at the Ferris wheel. I made all the rules. You know, people, the thing is like, the entrance is really low, so you have to watch your head, watch your step. We always say watch your head, watch your step. But one time a dude came through in a Make America Great Again hat, and I did not tell him to watch his head or his step. He hit his head so hard I came. It was orgasmic. I didn't know that was possible. It was the best I came all year. I was single at the time. That's probably why, but it was unbelievable. I still think about it. Trying to be more politically active in general, but it's difficult to do this. I don't have time, so I have to give back in small ways. I give back in very little things. For example, whenever a white person opens the door for me, I whisper, "That's the least you can do," then I run away. So that's not a person.